Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class.
Hold on.
You seen that though? You seen that the game out?
Yeah. Oh, you good? And go all the way to the thing and just go all the way and stand on the and wait for me on the main lobby. Then before we hit X, then I'm gonna take mine off. Then I'll leave mine on. I think I'm gonna wait. Keep going. Oh, stay right there. Then you check mine. Go ahead on YouTube and check mine. That way we can see each other's shit, you know? I don't want this thing on slow shit. That's how you do it nowadays, man. Fuck having somebody check your setting. You just go on YouTube. Alright, I'm about to... Alright. We just check each other's shit through YouTube. Alright, we done. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna leave mine on. Oh shit, I already hit X. Alright, check yours on. Take yours on. Take it easy, man. Take it easy, man. That's Mafia came for the kill earlier, man. I was like, shit. Nah, LB. I went and got my old school playbook. I found it last night. I found my playbook last night, nigga. I was like, yes, that's the 2016 playbook. Nigga got that shit back on it. Yeah. Mafia trying to do his little shit. Mafia trying to do his shit. I was catching him. Hey, it didn't work.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in
By the time he learned,
Ohio.
the next Madden is coming out.
A few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike
hey, he went undefeated.
As both teams made their way out of the tunnel,
that boy undefeated.
Fired up as their guys are ready to do battle
Mafia?
between the San Francisco 49ers.
Nah, I'm talking about Mafia. That nigga is
a few yards into the end zone.
Untouchable now.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30
if he
to
lost
the 33-yard line.
If he lost, I've been seeing it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Sean Williams that time in on the stop.
Hey man, we see
a pretty decent game.
We see you don't have to say much, man. We seen your record. We got the same 49 it seems.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Brings him down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo.
No, that's a nigga who do. That's a nigga who don't know how to run.
Hey, they just won the battle. There wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
There's Garoppolo to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Take it easy.
It's an 8-yard pickup and
Make
leads
sure
to
we
a
tired the D line up.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook.
You know,
so, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step.
All my niggas, all my running back is running. You know, they all got to touch the ball. Yep, they all touching the ball today.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48.
We will be running a lot today.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. There's the
hey, you know what they fucked up on again, LB?
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line.
You know, if you hit that triangle and redo it again,
it's good for a dozen.
Like run the same, if you like huddle up, it can fuck up the defense in the first play.
Right at the 40.
It can froze the defense in the first play. Yeah.
Incomplete there. He was trying to get it to Jerick McKinnon there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, man, we just play slow, take our time, warm up the squad, you know what I mean? That's how you got to do it.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
You say, please run it, we're going to run it. We, you know.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort
we humble ourselves. When people ask, please.
7 yards there, good enough to
nah, Kiki's changing his shit up.
Stop there. Maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out.
No, don't run that far. Don't run that far.
Let's see what they decide to do here because they got to change.
You got to relax, man.
It hasn't been working.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. And they'll run it here. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Nah,
defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
Keep switching
That's a
up.
win for the stop troops right there.
I got nigga lining up. You got first nigga, 2nd nigga, 3rd nigga.
Pressure on him.
He's going to get it running right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
We got speed nigga. We got power running.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Gold now out to kick it away.
Yeah, I think I got stim loss last week. I wasn't available to play. I think I lost a couple games. I think I'm about. Oh, maybe it's a different league then. I think I lost somebody. Man.
On 1st down, it's Kelly. And his first look is incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense.
We're going to harass your quarterback all day.
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because
nah, we ain't going to blitz. We're going to just bring regular big man.
You just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to
We're
stay
going
on
to
the
just make
field
sure
for a
that
little
quarterback is
while,
running
let your
around.
defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
The former
Yeah?
second-round pick, this is
My
Joe
big man
Mixon,
is.
and he'll get this one up to the 26.
They're
Solomon
not as
Thomas
good as
there
your
on the
D-line,
tackle.
but we can stop the
Sometimes
run.
your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Uh-oh, that's what he did wrong.
Cassius Marsh in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting
If he stayed
perilously
that
close to
pocket.
his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. That's taken it around the 40.
Man, that
Takes a
nigga's slow.
touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Garoppolo on 1st down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down. This is Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage.
Nah, he's laughing at me.
Moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. He's going to get it running right.
Oh, that nigga's
Some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
That nigga gotta go, bro.
Call that a
Take
loss
that nigga
of
out.
6
That nigga
yards.
fucked up.
And it's 3rd down now. But they need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Second
The other
quarter
nigga got
now.
injured, man.
Charles Davis with you. It's the
He got
49ers in control of the football. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, the other nigga in the hospital.
First and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Carl Lawson in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Ooh, I thought he
And
was gonna block
Gould is
that
able
nigga.
to put it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
Hey, man,
and on
I
the
saw
last
my
go around, they
playbook,
really
man.
couldn't
I'm
get
happy
anything
as
going.
fuck.
They had to punt from deep inside their own
Just a
territory,
defense.
which means you're going to lose
I
the
don't
field
want no
position
offense.
battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on
All right,
offense,
let's
get a
see.
couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And he's able to plow forward
just give
up
him
to
a
about the
hug.
29, just shy of the 30.
No big head.
The tackle
We
there
don't
by
need a big
Richard
head.
Sherman.
Just relax.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll run Marshall. And this carry now is productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Trayvon Howard.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Don't do it.
And now the first throw.
Don't do it.
Goes. The 49ers get there. They go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
When no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Here's Kevin Huber now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 20. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now McKinnon to start the drive. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and they ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Okay. Go.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Because I see that motherfucker on the right side.
So from the 36 now, 1st
oh,
and 10.
He moved to the left side. All right, let's go. Right on. Thank you for switching that.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And they'll go on the ground. About 3 yards there to the 27. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Screen play, McKinnon. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
All right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Garoppolo over the middle. He finds Pettis complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try to throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Gold now out to kick it away.
That's my other backup quarterback.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bengals getting set to go. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up the 1st down and change our momentum?
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Steps away to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Buying time to his left. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Over. That's
Dixon with a 1st down carry.
that motherfucker is
inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Tackle there by Clay Matthews.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
A play fake. Now Kelly. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Webb to throw. Dancing to his left. It's caught. Nelson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line.
No, check. Patriot. Gun. Detroit.
Kelly to throw. Out to his left.
no!
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
He dropped it.
Ball pops out.
You wasted time now.
And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
He dropped that shit. I know. I was like, what is he?
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
All right, now, look at 56.
Kelly throwing again. Flushed out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. And the Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Webb. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they have something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. This is Marshall. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Ohio!
On 3rd down, Webb. Got his man. It's Eifert. Shutting him off
White boy.
field. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
Sure
but how
did.
about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover?
But he didn't
They're
even do it.
inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Webb now.
Give me that.
Looking for his tight end effort, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Oh, okay.
And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half.
Hey, he slowed him down, though.
Was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold now out to kick it away. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together a nice sustained drive to get them
Bengal
down
look
the
at the
field.
Niner like, damn, that's the team that beat the shit out of us back in the day in the Super Bowl.
Once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, it does them no good to go
Oh, wide open. Good shit.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
I thought you were gonna hit your other receiver on the left side. That motherfucker was out.
Pick up there, 26 yards.
Wow. Come on, man.
On 1st and 10, Kelly. Flush to his right.
Give me that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Oh, Sherman.
And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and
Uncle
threw right into
Sherman.
it for an
Uncle
interception.
Sherman, man, they the
Garoppolo gonna
chef.
bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, 49ers. Jerick McKinnon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Gold now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things.
Under pressure now, and they get to Kelly. Eric Armstead in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Airing one out for Boyd. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
To throw, Webb. Airing one out for Boyd. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big 3rd down play there for the Bengals. 41 yards.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the 1st down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
Now a 1st down throw. Webb. Forced out to his left. Pass incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Webb. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing on 3rd and long. Webb. He's got his man. Boyd. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Webb hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. On second down, Webb. And he's going to go down again. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing on third and long. Webb. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll start on the ground with Breida. Oh, good move. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
Now Garoppolo. Now he's going to throw it back deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run with Breida. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here's Breida.
Yeah, nigga stupid. He said he's not right there. He's not right there. What you want to do?
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big pickup, and guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. Back now in Cincinnati. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They get it to him running left, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Geno Atkins in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. Well, one of the few things that's gone right for them. Likely a little too late, but maybe a little feather in their cap.
I think so, and to me, they played that play without looking at the scoreboard, without worrying about where they were in the score, because things haven't gone right, as you noted, for them much of this game. But they gave great effort there and picked up a defense that's had its share of troubles in this one.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll back him up 5.
You can play it. It's just take your 5-game suspension. Hey, what's up, Finn? You gonna play, or you gonna just let the clock run out? I mean, it's gonna run out one more time, and
now
game is
problems
done.
right out of the gate. We're gonna get a delay. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Yo, you gonna play, bro? Finn. It's going on the last 20 seconds, man. After that shit going fucking game's over. Finn. Finn ball. Nah. They let the clock run. I can't even pause it no more. I can't. I can't call a timeout no more. No, he did that. He did that shit to me last when he came. Then that's why he got kicked. I mean,
Thousands of people participated in the 10th annual Oakland Running Festival this weekend. Runners from 41 states and 11 countries participated in the marathon. A man from Berkeley and a woman from San Anselmo won the men and women's division. This year was the first time the race took the runners across the Bay Bridge. One runner told us that that was actually the most challenging part of the run.
Going to the end, yeah, just kind of like steady uphill. But it wasn't as bad as maybe it could have been because there's no wind today. I imagine if there was some wind, it would have been a lot worse.
The running festival generates $12 million for the city, and one runner just missed setting a Guinness World Record. Chad Temple is the father of quintuplet. As you can see right here, he pushed his 5 babies in a mega stroller for the entire marathon. He was really hoping to finish the race in 4 hours and 45 minutes to set a new world record, but he just missed the cutoff time by about 4 minutes. He told us that he may try again next year.
All right, so it comes this new time predicting all those winners of the NC2A tournament, why you're more likely to actually win the Powerball.
After my car wreck, I didn't know that I could get money for the time I missed from work.
I didn't know that my case could be settled without going to court. I didn't know the insurance company would try and pay me as little as possible.
We do know. We know injury.
So what's up, man? What we gonna do with this game, bro? I'm not sitting around all fucking day.
They got me the money I really deserved.
It's just that easy.
Call 1-877-DUNION, DUNNION.
White Viking paper.
I mean, all he gotta do, he can milk the clock if he want.
Reputation.
I mean, all he gotta say is to milk the clock, man. We can milk the clock. It's the last quarter.
Trusted hardscape specialist.
Just 32-0.
Our materials and craftsmanship are backed with an incredible warranty on every project. Dream your dream. Let us build it. Viking Papers Construction.
I know he did. He did that to me last season. Last time when before he left the league, I told him he did it. He doing it again. Yeah, remember I told y'all, then y'all kick him out. Then he doing it again. I told you that. I told you that right in the beginning thing. I'm like, bro, is that Navy? Oh no. You know that nigga putting his running back on the block. Henry. I don't know if he like slow motherfucker though.
About 6-7 minutes away from closing bell. Not a ton of activity out there on the markets today. We are keeping an eye, though, on Cupertino-based Apple. The company announced a series of product launches, highlighted by that long-awaited video streaming service. Stock right now is down 1.5%. All right, crews continue to work on the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge.
That's right, and today we're going to break down the recent list of issues on the bridge, when repairs will be complete, and if a complete rebuild of that bridge is out of the question. That and more today on The Four. California's super bloom of flowers is attracting hundreds of thousands of visitors. It's a beautiful sight, but the crowds are causing problems for people in Lake Elsinore and Riverside County. Locals complain of crowds creating traffic problems, and as reporter Seth Lemon explains, there are new plans to reduce the traffic jam.
Call it Hobby Palooza. As throngs of visitors flock to the city of Lake Elsinore for a rare wildflower bloom.
We had a lot of fun.
Hey.
Yeah, good shots.
We got a very good shot.
Oh my God.
Orange has become an international sensation.
There you go.
Overwhelmed by visitors and traffic last week, this weekend the city implemented a new plan.
But we've gone to the flower fields in Carlsbad, so we wanted to see this too.
Walker Canyon is colorful and covered with poppies. The hills out here are gorgeous, and on a normal weekday, you can park right along the shoulder to see them. But because of their popularity and the traffic congestion on the weekends, now this long line and taking the shuttle is the only option. Visitors can no longer park along several streets by the trail and instead must catch the shuttle. So passengers parked at the outlets at Lake Elsinore a few miles south, catching a ride to the canyon for $10 a person.
So we were sitting for a while, around the flowers, and he enjoyed it since the breeze was nice, but then it started to get hot. And he's ready to go. Yeah, he's ready to go home.
The city estimates it had 150,000 visitors last weekend and expects to see a similar turnout this Saturday and Sunday. All right, now tell me about the shuttle wait. How was that experience?
That's a long wait. That was actually about 45 minutes, but they said in the morning it was 2 hours.
And despite some long shuttle waits, those patient enough for the poppies say it was worth it.
The wait from here, there was only 45 minutes.
Okay.
And back is hour 15 minutes, but that worth it. I mean, it's beautiful.
Well, it's the end of March, so the Giants and A's are facing off in the annual Bay Bridge Series. The A's feeling right at home yesterday by hitting a ton of home runs. The first inning, it was Stephen Piscotty hitting a homer, and with Matt Chapman on base, making it 2-zip Oakland. Then there was another one, the fourth inning, to give the A's a 3-0 lead, and then the seventh, another one with one on, giving the A's basically the 5-0 victory off the 3 home runs. The series moves to the other side of the bay tonight with the Giants hosting the last 2 games before the home opener for Oakland. Tonight, the Stanford Cardinal will be trying to earn another trip to the Sweet 16 at the NC2A Women's Basketball Tournament. Stanford will be playing BYU at Naples Pavilion after winning their first round game Saturday against UC Davis. Now, if the Cardinal win, it will be Stanford's 12th straight trip to the Sweet 16. Tip-off is set for 8 o'clock tonight at Naples. The Cal women also looking to punch their ticket to the Sweet 16, and it will be a matchup of Bears in Waco, Texas. The Cal Golden Bears take on the Baylor Lady.
No introduction really necessary.
One person has actually picked every winner. That's
I know I conceded again.
that tracks millions of brackets on all the major websites has identified one perfect graphic.
Yeah, he